In the last video, we kind of talked about what geocaching was. Now, I want to make sure you're prepared to go geocache. So let's get in the backpack and dig around a little bit and show you what Tammy and I rely on to make sure we have a successful trip. So this is completely unscripted. It's a mess in here. But you're going to need some logs. Whether you are a geocache hunter or hider, at some point you're going to run into a situation where you're going to need a fresh log. Waterproof paper is great for these geocache logs because, well, even if a container doesn't leak, it can get condensation in there. So various sizes, various widths of logs. Sometimes it's just a strip of paper, sometimes it's, you know, a wider or skinnier log. A little pair of scissors. Sometimes you can roll them up and stick them inside a drinking straw. That'll hold your log in place. If you are a geocache hider, you may want to put a first to find certificate in there. Now, some of these, we didn't discuss this in the first video, but some of these geocaches are extremely small. You see this strip of paper? That would be the depth of the container. They are very small, very, very small. You get the hint. If you are hiding geocaches, you may want to keep a journal as to the description, the name of the geocache, where it's hidden, any kind of hints. These mechanical grabbers come in handy. I'm telling you, this backpack's a wreck. But these mechanical grabbers can help you get into places you can't normally reach. Grab things and pull them out. You need to have maybe some prizes to leave. Looks like I had a bag explode there. You know, just stuff for the kids, stuff for the adults, whatever, just stuff to swap around. Let's dig up in here and see what's in the bottom. Don't spend a lot of money on this stuff. I mean, you can get a whole slew of things for a few bucks usually. Let's get in the next pocket because that's a wreck in there. Headlights. Flashlights, tools, you know, magnets, a lighter, a mirror, tweezers. If I can find my pocket knife, the tweezers come in handy more than anything. We keep micro containers because, you know, sometimes these things will eventually break off. Plus we like to hide stuff. Got a whole box full of things in the truck we like to hide. A GPSR. You don't have to have these, but sometimes when you can't get a cell signal, you can get a signal on your GPS, and you also need batteries for that. You will evolve, oh yeah, a log winder. On those really small caches, you can use a cotter pin for a log winder, or you can spend 10 bucks on a log winder. But I'm telling you, you can get a pack of cotter pins for just a few pennies. Go to the hardware store. On some of these geocaches, you may need a battery to make them work. Some geocaches, you may need water to make them work. So in the truck, we have several gallons of water, different containers and such. But just get you know, get one of your kids' old backpacks and start loading it up with things you think you may need. I would say, as a minimum, light, tweezers, a log roller, and an ink pen. Make sure you take an ink pen just to get started. And then once you figure it out what you're going to be doing, you're going to evolve your own backpack and your own things you're going to take. Have fun with it.